Sometimes when we get a piece in a rough shape, instead of trying to fight it and hide it, it's much easier to embrace it. This was one of those pieces. It was beautiful, but it looked depressed. We're going to brighten this dresser up and make her happy again. Yeah, it's a beautiful lady. She just needs some color. Add some color to the world. I started with this beautiful dresser. The first thing I did off the camera is give it a good clean using white lighting. Once my piece was dry, it was ready to be painted. As I said, it was looking sad, and we're going to change that by adding some brightness and also some texture to it. For this, we will need some Dixie Belle Apricot, some sea spray texture additive, a brush, and a plate to mix it all together.
Anyway, I say goodbye. In my dreams, we were meant to be, but everything feels wrong. The sky is gray, times are changing.
The sea spray works by just mixing it in your paint, so that's what we will need to do.
To say goodbye. In my dreams, we were meant to be.
Mix it well together and it will look like your paint has clumps in it.
Just doesn't feel right.
When you use sea spray additive, it makes your texture really stands out. Now we will just paint it on by tapping. By tapping, you create even more texture on top of the texture additive.
I tried to see all different kinds of paths, but guess I must be blind. At last we say goodbye.
This is going to hide and embrace all the imperfection our furniture may have.
We were meant to be, but everything feels wrong. Just doesn't feel.
The tapping will give us a little more texture, but really with sea spray you will get a lot of texture whether you tap or not. Here you can see all that yummy texture. It's really going to complement our next step as well. Once my first coat was dry, I added the second coat of apricot without sea spray. Also, this color is beautiful and bright, and the dresser is coming back to life the more we paint. Now we can let that fully dry so we can start working on the next part and give our piece lots of character. For this next part, we will need some wax. I'm using a combination of Dixie Belle brown wax and Big Mama's Bala. We will also need a few brushes of different sizes to be able to work it into all the grooves and details. Grooves and details, remember, that's where you want your colored wax. That's the yummiest part. And a cloth or a rag to wipe our extra off. We will start off by adding brown wax everywhere. You can see how the texture additive complements our wax. Isn't it yummy? Everything is yummy to me. This smaller cheap brush helped me get into those corners much easier. Once we got that on, we will use some Big Mama's Bada to remove some of our brown wax. Now this part totally up to you. You remove as much as you want to remove. Whatever looks good for you, that's what you do. That's your piece of art, remember. To the end of space, to be with you. But you don't know. You can remove a brown wax with a regular clear wax, but I found that Big Mama Bada is much easier to work with. Like, it's so easy. Now you can lightly go over it again with brown wax and work on any details you want darker. I like to add shadows to my corners. And with a small detail brush, we can get more brown wax into those hard to reach places. Then back to Big Mama's Bada to remove some and tie it all together. Next, we can introduce some Moonshine Metallics. And no, it's not gold this time. Surprise! I'm using Wedding Belle as my color. It's a beautiful color, and once I tried, I had to put it on my piece.
Yeah.
Make sure you've got all the extra wax off before starting with your metallic color. I'm using a detail brush for this and just adding a little bit around the details for a bit of a glam look. We want to make her glamorous. Not only happy, but glamorous.
We making a killing, it's 2020 and they notice the vision. You be the hero, I'm playing the villain, the underdogs, and we walking the bill and we getting money.
I'm using my fingers to spread it around and lighten it up.
You don't ever forget, but we probably forgive him. Living, taking the cause that was given, my blessings is already written. Wrapped little ribbon, putting ourselves in positions to making some major decisions.
This process is really all about how you feel. Add as much or as little as you want. Have fun with it. I'm working it more as a shiny glaze and not going for a full coverage of Wedding Belle.
Thinking you got me right where you want me. I tell a ghost just ducked up. Sending them shots, we send them back. Y'all ain't really bout that. Run, it's always bounce back. Need more hands just to count that. Stay on my bully, I need me more breeze just so we can get the team right. Loaded up fully, dogs on a leash, and you be knowing that's a scary sight. Don't happen overnight.
And that is done.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Mix it up, now you gotta slice. We bridging the gap, they want us to rap, so fuck we back. Hey, yeah. Drew need a plaque, we turn to the max, and we never lacked. Hey, yeah. Been in my bag.
Now we repeat the same process through the entire piece. And the mirror.
TD the bank, you see these blank, the Cuban is link, smoking that dank, pour up a drink, fill up the tank. Do you think I ain't the one, but I'm the one? Who does I he gon' dumb, you hear them drums, came from the slums, they know we the ones, yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out, but Lord, keep it a buck, I don't.
And here it is again. It's really a beautiful process. brown wax, wipe it off, then some metallic paint. I did this everywhere, including the top. It's really not that hard to get this look. I also did add a bit more of my wedding bell along the border of the top. It gives it a really cool effect, where it's barely visible, but you know something is there. And we're done. What a beautiful dresser. I saw this dresser and I was like, I gotta make her happy and pretty again. So, but I didn't want to hide her age and imperfection. That's why we use sea spray, apricot to brighten her up, and Moonshine Metallic a little bit for a glam, brown wax for age because we don't want to hide the age. And that was my vision, and here it is. I hope you like it. Before I go, I have to tell you something. Guys, we reached 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 of you have subscribed to my channel, and I have to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so happy. I'm so happy, and I love you all 100,000 subscribers. Love from Kacha. You guys are the best. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love, give.
Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up.